Hello, Tree. How's it going, sir? Just chilling. Good. It's better than breaking your back shoveling a driveway.
Hello, Jerky.
Oh, hello. I guess people can hear the lobby because I'm not in a party.
No, I came to game chat to listen to you.
Ah, well, yeah, I mean, again, you'll be able to be heard on stream because again, I'm not in a party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I know who the two temps are. I know which temp is Fiston and which temp is Fred. So it'll be alright there, Tree. It'll be alright. "925" is Fred. 924 is Fister.
That's some game chat. What up?
Yeah, game chat buddies. How's it going?
Hey, how's it
Jerky,
going?
what's up? What's up, Jerky?
Well, break my back doing shoveling the driveway earlier, but other than that,
God damn.
Man,
doing alright.
time like this, I really appreciate the fact that I live in Southern California and I
Yeah.
never see snow.
There's like 2.5 feet of snow out there. It's not fun.
Damn.
Rewd, where's your team?
Don't,
They're
I don't know.
non-existent.
Nifty said he's on his way. Hey Mel, did you get my message?
Yeah, I've already told my
Alright.
team that I will try.
Yeah.
That I
Yeah,
should
I
just
told
know
my team
you will have an advantage.
Yeah.
What, because of the East?
Where's Shadow and
Yeah.
what's the other one?
Oh yeah, you'll have the advantage because you win everything,
Nifty.
even stuff,
Nifty
even
out.
stuff you shouldn't.
I'll be on
We have,
80
what do you
feet
mean? We have two EU people and a West person. We're playing East. What do you mean we have the advantage?
No, in between me and
Nifty
Mel
needs a
and then
game
my
invite.
In
fight.
a knife fight, Wolf has the
you guys are talking about the
advantage.
knife fight thing. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
In a fight, Wolf has the advantage in a knife fight. I do not. But I've already
Jerky,
said I'm
are
going
you
to
aware
knife
of
fight
their
Wolf.
agreement?
Apparently
I
Nifty
am.
needs a game invite.
I sent like 3
I can
of
send
them.
him one. I sent my team like plenty.
I'm going to drop
She-
shot fist as well.
Fred sent us like 30 invites.
I'm gonna
If
send
you
him
drop shot me,
1,000 more.
I'm leaving.
It's
no, you
drop
said-
shot for Jer-
You're asking for it now.
Tree would just like to remind everyone that an EU player has the most kills in the tournament, just so you know.
Hey,
Hey,
Jerky, just so you know, if I get a
Okay,
drop shot during this game, it's for you, buddy.
Well, you better blame it on someone else, because that is a Mel problem. I do not
Mate, I've
condone
got,
drop shotting
I've got Brandon
behavior.
on my side now. I've made Brandon join the dark side.
I hate you. You've corrupted someone with actually good aim.
Join us.
Uh,
Do it. Do it.
Who has good
No,
aim?
I will not do it.
Do it. Do it. Kill him. Kill him.
Although he's
Do
got the
it.
voice down.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Well, you just have to sound like, nice, and then you turn a little bit evil. Do it.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
Oh, here's our team. Let's do this.
Oh, your
I'm going
team's
back to-
filing in.
I only see 3 still.
This is gonna be a solo cast, so I hope you enjoy.
Really?
Well, so far
cast
no
with
one's been able to volunteer to co-cast,
I
so
think I should cast and play at the same time. I can give a POV actual gameplay.
you'll give no callouts to your team, but you can cast.
Exactly.
What is Shadow?
No, but I can talk about myself in the third person and be like, I'm so good. I'll be like, this Mel guy is really good. Like, he is
We're all here.
proper good.
Alright, everybody is here. Are we ready on both sides?
I mean, yeah.
As will ever be.
Jack is going to be
Luck,
so
have
lonely.
fun. I'll see you in about 35 minutes.
Bold of you to think it'll be that short. All right.
Yeah, it's true.
And 3, 2, 1. Let's go!
Dab on all those haters.
Alrighty, and it looks like we shall start off our first lower bracket game of the tournament between Rewd and Fred, whose team names I've already forgotten, so I'm not even going to bother trying. Now we get to see some very, hopefully, interesting bands here for our chalet match. First out, Thatcher. Very boring, very traditional, very standard, very safe. Let's see who we get next here from Fred's team. We get something different, something exciting. Tree's out here trying to remind people to practice safe sex by banning Thatcher. Liana's out next. Target ban for some, maybe not for others. A mute ban. Alright, interesting. Very rarely see the mute ban. That came out pretty quickly. It's like they had that prepared. And Cade shall round out our bans. So there will be very little for wall denial here. It'll be just Bandit. We'll see how well these walls remain closed today. Bringing out Thermite for the big boy holes. A Twitch to support the opening. We'll see how that works for Team Fred here. As they bring a Bandit, a Mira, Frost, Jaeger. I'm gonna guess no, Mozzie. Okay, I thought it would be Thunderbird coming out for Mel here. We'll see how they can utilize their operators here today. Not sticking the fuse, switching to Finka, probably the better choice overall. I support that decision from Fred. They're getting rid of the Mira, going for a Rooney instead. Alright, alright. Let's see what we got here. Top floor first. Opting to avoid that basement. I'm going to assume that there's some miscommunication here. As somebody went to go open some holes that were already closed off. Not a good start for the defending lineup here. Very little reinforcement being done.
5 seconds to go.
Very soft defense for the Solarium side. Bit of a split opening here from the attackers. Looking to take library control first. Opting not to go for solar control. Which is fortunate for the defense, because that's the only place they've set up for it. Wolf's creating some chaos through the openings here. Piston's made his way into the library. Good pre-fire through the wall. Have to wonder whether there was intel on that. That was a very nice shot there. Pistons still giving the backup from... Or sorry, Wolf giving backup from that rappel. Sneaky clearing out the denial from the inside of sight. Getting a little bit closer to making their way in here. But the defense is ready to strike back at any moment. Waiting patiently. Oh. That is on the wrong side, and you will not get that wall. It is open, but he gets the pick. And Mel will fall to Fred. As Fred picks up one more for an explosive entry into the site here for their team. Rewd being backed off onto the library stairs, and it is not enough. He will get picked off, leaving just Z in a 1v5, 1v4. Downs one in piano.
Bomb located by attackers.
Plant is now going down. Will he be able to pull this off? He does not see the planter. Sees their head for just a second, but not paying attention in the right spot, and he will be taken out by the European duo that is Fred and Sneaky. Round one goes to the attackers. Well done. Well done from Fred's team there. Taking control as they needed it. We'll see if the defense can bring it back. Yeah, big ups the EU boys. They're starting out strong. Mel's on the Thunderbird. It's a little more typical for him. Tachanka is an interesting choice. You don't see that very often. We'll see if they stick the lineup. No, Tachanka is being switched for a Valkyrie, and Fred opting for the Amaru. This will be a very explosive start to this round as we try to figure out what window Fred is going to yeet himself into next. We go for another top floor take here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We'll see if they get to make the site setup they wanted last time. Nope. Opting for the full bunker again. Getting a little bit of presence into solar. Creating the healing room of regeneration
10 seconds remaining.
in a little closet.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Some good pre-placed drones. Hopefully they get some use here. And let's see what Fred has in mind. This is a very soft solar side presence. Fred gets one. Takes out Z. Sees all the healing, goes, this is mine now. He's ready to take more gunfights. There is one sneaking up from his behind. Will Rewd get the kill? Or will it fall to the hands of Fred once again? Fred gets taken out by Mel, and that early entry they had is now gone. Useless. Gets the one pick onto an arguably very useful operator to get rid of early, but they no longer have that site presence. Looking for another pick. Bullets flying out in the library. Nifty gets a better one to fist in there. Now still being in a contentious position, trying to fight the people in library, but he'll back off to the piano. Nifty's still down below, trying to do something. See if you can get a pick on one of the library players here. Sneaky. Down below, if he knows that Nifty is downstairs, he might be able to make something out of this. But no, Nifty gets the better angle and wins the fight. As Wolf and UC battle it out. Wolf sees the bandit, but no, Shadow gets the kill. And it's all down to UC. Once again, a 1v4 for the team here. But this time, it's on the other side, and Mel will get the final kill and clean it up. Bringing it to 1-1. Fun start to this match here. Now that the defense has won their first round, they will go to the bottom floor site. Nope, they have changed it to bar. They're taking a bar take this time. There's that thorn pick that's not allowed. Better see that change. Guys, thorn is not allowed. Guys, cannot pick the wrong operators here. It's kind of the gun that's the issue, sir. I'm going to just re-host the round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered
Well.
the location.
With that being somewhat cleared up,
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
spawning all over the map. Let's see where the attack wants to take us. Okay, just sort of let himself get killed there. Alright. I guess that's the solution to that problem. Now, as we continue on with the round here, it is 4v3 for the attackers. As they continue to enter their way into the building. They're taking control of the top floor. But Mel will strike back, bringing it back to a 3v3 as he takes out Fiston. Rewd's still trying to hold down the top floor. Takes out the exothermic. Makes sure there is no rotate available for them. As Wolf and Sneaky continue to make their way in from the main floor, Mel and Rewd will continue to hold upstairs. And UC will fall back to rejoin his teammates. Will Rewd know? Do they know that Rewd is above them? Oh, this is very dangerous for Rewd here. And it is just Z in a 1v1 just like that. 1v2. UC goes for the plant. No clue where it is.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Does not get the C4 thrown the way he wants. Will not connect. He has just 30 seconds. Try and take out both attackers and get the diffuser. And he will not. And Wolf will clean up the last kill. For round 4, where will the defense go this time? Back to bar. Suppose they figure they can try it again. This time with a more appropriate operator selection. And Fred on Ibana this time. And switching out the Bandit for a Mira and the Ibana for an Ace.
Attackers need to locate.
Alright, let's see what they decide to do this time.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Once again, going for the shield mirror window in bar storage. He's gonna bring the other one upstairs again.
10 seconds to go.
Or is he just gonna use both of them?
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
going for a quick push. Oh, they have intel on the site. And they're ready to make their entry.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Fred flying up the stairs, pushing right into the site, and he gets himself 2 quick kills, 1 down. And like that, it's a 3v5.
Have recovered their diffuser.
Explosive start to this round. UC picking up Nifty. It is all down to Rewd. He still has his position up above. They're already planting. He heard him from behind. Knows there's one more, but he trades with Sneaky. It's a very, very quick round from the attackers there. Throwing themselves right into the site. Excellent read from Fred's team there. And they will try to go back down to the basement. Actually, I don't know if I'd say back down, but I don't think they've gone down there yet. The attackers once again bringing a fairly consistent lineup. Whereas the defense has been very flexible, rotating their roles quite frequently. Mel opting to not stick the Maestro, instead go with the Thunderbird. But the attack seems like they will lock in their selection. Comfortable with what they've been bringing.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It seems like Fred's team is anxiously awaiting the time that they will start their basement defense. It looks like he's gotten his wish,
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
as they are now prepping the basement hold to see what the attackers will bring. They seem more than prepared for it from what they're saying in chat.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Fairly standard hold here, nothing
Attackers
crazy
objective is to
going
defuse the
on.
bomb.
Reloading. Cover me. Laser in place. Surya deployed.
Seems like we've got a bit of a split push going on here. One to take out the back, one to take out the front. Twitch going in, getting rid of the denial quickly. Allows Thermite to do his thing. Get a nice opening. Mel pre-firing away. Gets the Twitch drone. And he gets Sneaky, so there's their Twitch. That's all of the denial they'll be taken out with drones. But they're continuing to gather that information. Fred's starting to make his way in from the backside here. Whereas the rest of his team's still stacked up out front. Trying to see what they can do with this wall. Red's starting to make some holes in the back here. Getting another entryway into the site. Splitting that attention. Some damage traded out on both sides. Mel getting the free frag onto Piston. Bringing it back to a 4v3 for the defenders. Fred knows one's still in blue. But he is taken out by ZT. And like that, their team is stumped. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to proceed. They continue to split their attention as Wolf battles Mel, trading blows back and forth. UC has decided to enter in through the garage, hits a cap can trap unexpectedly, taking away half of his health. And Wolf hanging out in the open for a little too long. leaving UC all by himself. 1v4s are the name of the game here. Unfortunately, no one's come out on the winning side of that yet. We'll see if UC is able to be the difference. But unfortunately, no, it seems like ZT will be getting the better of him here. And unfortunately, yes. Gets the kill, finishes out the round. And we've got one more defense before we switch sides here. And the defense will go to Master Office for their final round. Okay, I really hope he's not going to make that same mistake twice. Because that would just be embarrassing. That better be 6 picked here. Okay. Okay, we're good. What's he gonna bring instead? Valkyrie. Alright. We'll see how the final defense for the half plays out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Cam in position. Setting the welcome mat.
Once again, going for typical strats here, putting a bunch of frost mats by the solar windows right at the top of the stairs. Putting the other one at the big window, making sure there's no easy rushes in. No, doesn't like that placement. He's gonna go put it somewhere else. He's gonna go put it at the entrance to the office balcony. Default plan. No.
Attackers must locate and defuse
No, yeah, office balcony entrance.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Most of the team is spawning on this. Fred doing his own thing still. Hopping up on the other side. Making an entry into library. Seems like there might have been a little team damage there. Unless there's some lucky shots coming out from the attack here. Fred getting the early pick on Mel as he makes his way into the building. ZT carefully watching this window. Making sure that they do not become easy pickings. Right on glass. Means I miscalled there. That was Piston. I got that opening pick there. Oh, and a kill from down below, it would seem.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Nifty makes his escape back to the library stairs. There will be no refrag, but Sneaky getting another pick from the window there. Leaving just ZT and Nifty in a 2v4.
Bomb located by attackers.
Nifty very close to getting a kill here. If Piston's not careful. He's just not exposing himself. And ZT getting the kill into Fred, and there's the glass taken out. Fighting for his life up here. Will be regrouping with Nifty. Sneaky almost getting the kill, but not finding enough damage. Nifty going in for the peak, still fighting, gets the down. Not enough damage though.
Attackers are activating.
Wolf swapping to the pistol, trying to get the last pick, and he does! There is enough ammo in that AK. Just enough. The pistol is able to clean up. We go to the side switch with the defense on a 4-2 lead. Now, Chalet is known as being a bit of an attacker-sided map, so we could see a bit of a comeback here. Don't want to rule it out. But this is a strong position for the now defending team to be in. And they will start with a basement defense. Loved by some, hated by others. And a switch off of the Sledge to an Ash will be our only 6 pick for this round.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have located a bomb.
Immediately getting to work on the sides here. Leaving the main wall soft. Okay, getting around to it. Making sure they get both hatches.
10 seconds to insertion.
Don't want anybody coming in from above. Making sure they have some intel on the top floor entrance here.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
We'll see how the attack tries to counter this. Seems like they're going to be going from a back garage push here. I'm all stacking up on the backside. How much is the defense going to be prepared for this? We'll see. Sees the Twitch drone. Finally gets it done. The wall is open now. Fred not taking the chance to shoot it, getting picked off by Mel. Fiston peeks and sees way too many guns pointed right back at him. Does he want to peek it again? UC taking almost all of his health and damage.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Rewd working his way above here. Knows that there may still be a roam presence. As he gets to work on opening these hatches. Piston in a very dangerous position. Knows the hatch is being open. Knows he's not safe. Gets the pick on Rewd. Keeping himself alive. But the Twitch drone opens up the last of the defenses they have in line. And they will be opening that wall shortly. Mel starts it opening. It's only a matter of time before the defense starts crashing down. There goes 2 quick picks. Sneaky firing back. Mel gets the pick on the UC and it is just Sneaky. With a minute to go and 3 people to find. He gets 1, downs the diffuser. Mel picks it back up, going back to plant, getting the plant down. Nifty's on the cover. And he's got the right angle. And he gets Sneaky. First round of the half. Going to the attack. Keeping things close here. Don't want one side to get too far ahead of the other. They'll try that basement defense again. They think they know the answer. They think they have the solution. Very similar lineups from the previous attempt here. Nothing too different. Both sides like what they had. They don't want it to change.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Once again, going for a very similar setup by the looks of things here. Make sure they get the hatches.
Welcome mat deployed.
Protect from the jump-ins.
Bomb located by attackers.
Get the mats down.
Deploying shield. Razor wire going up.
10 seconds left.
Both
before
hatches
insertion.
secured.
Laying out the welcome
5 seconds left.
Very similar setup to last time.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
All spawning in from the campfire side here. Once again, trying their back push. Will defense change anything they do to counter it here? So far, no. They're just going to let them have it again. And Twitch is going in. Gets one, not the other.
camera activated.
They will still keep half of that wall electrified.
Using shield.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And the frost mat in the hall gets a down. Mel, you gotta watch your feet, buddy. And the Twitch drone will get the other half, but their only form of wall opening now is a Maverick. And that'll be very dangerous for them to try and have contest here.
Cover their diffuser.
A lot of shots being traded back and forth here, but nothing quite connecting. Nifty has taken back the diffuser, so they have possession of it once again. But again, there's no one coming for a flank either, really. Although Shadow is prepared, knows that someone is there. But both of them will back off, and Fiston will get yet another kill from that basement hold. Having that wall closed is keeping them much more in it this time. But Nifty will get the pick through the Mav hole that's been opened up here. And he'll get a second onto UC. Bringing it back to an even man count. Will this be the entry they need to start taking control of the site? Fred gets the pick on a Shadow up above. That is their flank taken out. And there's still no easy path in for the attackers here. Nifty peeking into wine. Both the attackers in wine. Nifty gets one kill, but his teammate falls into a frost mat yet again. Will he be able to get him up? He will. His teammate's back up in action, but he's not watching the angle, and Sneaky pushes on up. Gets the kill. Well done from the defenders. Bring it back to that 2-round advantage they had before. Going for a top floor defense this time. Similar lineups being brought once again. This time they've got a smoke and a dock on the defense. Attacking lineup looking much the same once again. Yes, this is a best of one match.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. left before insertion.
Yep, very standard hold here, very similar to what we saw from the other half.
Camera feed up and running.
Attackers objective is to
Holds are
locate
being
bombs
made
and defuse them.
properly though. Actually have all the lines of sight they're looking
Camera
for.
in position.
Not getting reinforced here.
ADS deployed.
As they quickly start going to try and take control of the library. Already taking out the utility, preventing the wall from being open.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
And Fred, with a very quick peek onto Mel, gives his team man advantage. Drops the diffuser outside. I wonder if he'll know that that's there. Nifty is sneaking on up here. Is anyone aware of his presence? You should know Fred is hiding in library. But does Fred know that he is here? Here, no. Fiston should be aware now, because he did get shot at by Nifty. Knows there's still one outside on the roof, though. Nifty making his way back into the fireplace here. ZeeTeeAye getting the better of Fred, getting the pick. Bringing it back closer to a man advantage, to even man count, lowering the advantage by 1. C4 coming out from Wolf here, but it does not connect. Oh, and he just doesn't get the sight onto Nifty, and ZeeTeeAye cleaning up the kill. It is now back to an even man count. Still cautiously waiting. Don't want to make any sudden moves here. Aware somebody's just outside the bathroom. Nobody immediately contesting. Fiston taking a little more damage. Rewd has made his way in, but swiftly taken out by UC, unable to get the shots onto Fiston. Z and Nifty making their way in. A nice push together, getting the kill they need. Do they know where the last is? They do not. And UC gets one, but Nifty will get the refrag. Clinching that round for his team. Leaving the defense still one away from match point. They will once again try and hold the upstairs, thinking that they can do better. They can learn from what they've done. And Rewd hopping off the Maverick, giving it to Mel. And Zero being brought out this time instead of Nomad. We will get to see some Mira play this time though. Opting for that instead of the Frost.
Attackers need to locate.
Actually, no,
and
they didn't
defuse
bring
bombs.
Frost last time. I guess instead of Doc. Yes, that's who they don't have. Threw Fred on the bed on the Jaeger roll. Giving him Mira.
Bomb located by attackers.
So like they are gonna have that mirror window to watch the library hall here.
5 seconds left before insertion.
Rest of the site setup looking fairly typical.
Deploying shock drone. New feed active.
Still have one going for the library? No? Nope, spawned over port. A lot of shots ringing out here, opening up some barricades. The Twitch drone makes its way on into the building. And that is a mirror window open. That is a critical fumble there, gentlemen. Critical fumble. Now, defensive bastion is an exploitable hole. There are a lot of them stacked up on the balcony here. Some of them got to start making a push sometime, sooner or later. And Shadow gets a kill on a wolf here. In the basement, lurking around, there is one more who is aware of his presence. Nifty taking some damage here. Nira throwing it back, getting some. As we get closer and closer to finding our way in here. Rewd getting one, but getting traded out by Sneaky. Shadow going down, getting picked up by Fred. He will get the one lone member of the attack here. It is up to Nifty and Z once again to make the magic happen and lead them to the round victory. Nifty aware of Jaeger's ascent here. He looks away just as he's about to get into his view. Both very precarious here. Z getting a little bit more damage here. Nifty getting traded and UC getting the pick onto ZT. And that will be match point for the defenders. One more round separates Fred's team from victory. Moving on in this tournament. Rewd needs to string together 2 rounds or he is out of here. And it'll be the end of the road for his team. Of which there are only seemingly 2 original members left. And the defense will go back down to the basement now that it is once again available for play. And Fred, with a last-minute switch to a Caveira, hoping to make some crazy shit happen on what could be the final round of this game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Cavi don't want none of them drones.
Reinforcing the floor.
Continuing to peek their drones into the lines of sight of the
10 seconds
defenders.
left. seconds to insertion.
Cavi will be running off to the top floor.
Objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Position device. Deploying shock drone. Feed up and running.
The attackers once again going for the clear out of this side of the basement. Immediately chasing off one defender. They will get the ingress they've been looking for. But Fred, patiently waiting. Will he make something happen with this hole? Makes the opening the barricade and dips. Wants none of it.
Bomb located by attackers.
There's a very linear progress here coming from the attackers. Patience on the side of the defenders here. Fred, looking to drop down here, sees the claymore. They don't know. Ah, but Shadow turns around and gets the pick. Rewd gets one more. With that pickup there, back in an even man count. It's 3v3. But still, no walls have been opened. Very little progress has been made to actually enter the site. They do still have one hard breach. Rewd is getting that wall open as best he can. They have a nice open line of sight, but it'll be very eagerly watched by the defenders here. Wolf in a very excellent position to make a play here. But it'll have to be at the right time. Rewd starts entering in. Shadow gets taken out by Wolf right as he makes that move. Z now cautious of that position. Rewd looking to try and get a plant, but he knows he doesn't have enough cover. And there goes Z. Wolf getting one more shot. And Sneaky swings around the corner and finishes it off. And that'll be it for the game here. Fred's team will advance with a 7-4 victory here on Chalet. Congratulations, everybody, for a game well done. Thank you, James. Doing what I can. It's hard to have a dialogue when I have to be my own back and forth. So, I guess I shall make a party for this.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
How's it going?
Oh,
Hello, hello. Welcome, gentlemen.
thank you.
Congratulations.
I threw that final round. Holy shit, that was not good.
You
know
made
I
an
was in
interesting
that whole time,
choice.
by the way?
I wanted to down him.
Fred
I threw a
Fred
lot
could
of
have
rounds.
fucked over your whole team right halfway through that last round, but he made a questionable decision with his Caviera play.
Did you like half my game was questionable decisions?
I mean, you're not wrong. But hey, some of them worked. Some of them
I
worked
guess
quite
so.
well.
Fair enough.
It's one of those things where
Did
you
like,
never
little,
know.
Like rush into bar.
Yes, it did. I saw that coming as soon as I saw the whole team lined up on the balcony. got your perspective as you walked right into the building, so don't worry, there's some nice footage of that.
Nice.
Just don't understand. It's fine.
Hey, sometimes, man, you just gotta turn the brain off. You just gotta walk in and see what your gun skill can do for you.
I get
Can-
that, but I just don't understand how you kill 2 people in a rush.
Oh, because they lined up.
They
Just-
were
just wait until
like
you see
standing stacked on top of
Just
each
wait
other.
until you see the fucking. They were both running out of connector at the same time. It was
And then he
beautiful.
quickly looked into the other half of the site and got one more through the wall. Yeah, it was unfortunate timing for your teammates there. As he made his way into the building to get that great start to that round. So, I'll be honest, I don't have a whole lot to ask for questions.
think that's fair enough.
It's a lot harder when I don't have somebody else to bounce ideas off of.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
So I'm just gonna say, how do you feel that game went for your expectations? And I will start with Rewd.
I got to try some new stuff. Stuff I've been wanting to try out for a while, but execution just wasn't great when there's only 2 main people on the team.
Yeah, you and Mel have had a struggle to make your way even as far as you have.
Yeah.
So,
It
I'm
is
props
what it
to you
is.
guys for what you've been able to do.
I had fun playing with Mel again and playing with Nifty, and shout out to Shadow for coming in and helping out the past couple games and
I
filling
thought
the
he was on
role.
your team from the beginning.
No.
No.
Yeah. And then shout out to Z for subbing in for this game. It is what it is. I hope that some people, whoever plays Chalet next in this tourney, take some of those ideas. I know you guys like that mirror up top.
I'll be honest, Rewd. It's a nice mirror until they ignore it completely.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Oh wait, was that the round? Oh, yeah, that was the round.
That
where
was the round you
straight
just
into
walked
sight.
right into the building. Yeah, you walked right into the site and said, "This is mine now."
Yeah.
So,
That's all I got.
yeah. Fred, how did you feel the game went?
Damn, I threw a lot personally. I should have done a lot better. Multiple rounds. That was fun.
Yeah, there was a bit of overextension, but it happens.
I think I killed Shadow a lot. So shout out to Shadow.
The 2 of you did get in gunfights regularly. You were very close to getting something off of that hole you had in the last round with Cav up top.
Yeah, it wasn't
But
quite.
at the last second he's like, nope, not peeking it. Just decided to walk away.
Yeah, I thought he jumped in, but didn't.
I'm getting a comment here from Fisters asking to talk about Mel constantly swinging breach like a doofus.
Wow.
Seems like somebody has some questionable opinions about how someone swings breaches.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta swing, you know? Didn't work out this time, but
As I say, it's a swinger be swung meta out there.
1000%.
Sometimes you just gotta take that first step.
I was you were a swing type of guy, Rewd.
I tried not to be this time. It didn't pay off.
Well,
Alright, well, so who am I playing next? Do we
you will
know?
be playing, unless the format has changed, because I don't think we got really any confirmation one way or the other. As far as I'm aware, the next game you should be having will be the winner of either me or Devil's team.
Oh, please win. I want a rematch with the actual teams.
We'll see. We'll have to plan that game first.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well.
But it
bad.
could possibly be someone from the
wait.
upper bracket if Snorlax decides he wants to go with a different format. But we shall see. We shall see.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like a month to go anyway, so good
Sure.
time.
There's still some time. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll be it. So if there's any parting words you have, now would be the
Yeah,
time.
just want to say good game, good, sure, pretty
Game.
good casting, and GG's.
Yeah. Wish you
Bold-
luck, Fred.
Bold
Oh,
assumption
he's
that
gone.
that I'd have good casting by myself, but I appreciate the confidence nonetheless.
Well, at worst, I assume that you had great spectating.
Well, that'll be for you to decide.
I don't know if I want to watch this again.
There are some things I had good angles on, other things I switched away just as something's about to happen. So
Fair enough.
it is what it is.
Well, I will see.
Till next time,
Yeah, of
thank you for participating.
course.
And
Anytime.
with that, I shall bid everybody adieu until our next game, whenever that may be. So until next time, stay excellent, friends. Stay excellent.